Chinese. They plan things long term. When China decides to do something, it gets it done. Sustainable energy, for example. In the West, we have been arguing about sustainable energy for decades. We don't actually build anything. We just argue about it and we set targets, and our politicians go to the Paris Accords, but then they don't actually spend any money building these things. China will decide, okay, we're going to use all sustainable energy by, I think it's 2030 is their target to become neutral. They will get there. They will get that work done. They will set a large target and they will just do it. No one in the West has heard of this. Greenbelt in China. The Great Green Wall, the largest reforestation effort in human history. So the Great Green Wall, or the Three North Shelter Forest Program, is a series of human-planted windbreaking forest strips in China designed to hold back the expansion of the Gobi Desert and to provide timber to the local population. The program started in 1978 and is planned to finish in 2050. This is a 78-year project to reforest this area. Expected to have created a vast green barrier spanning approximately 4,828 kilometers long and up to 1,500 kilometers wide. It will encompass 88 million acres of forest. We just don't do stuff like this, and they're on track. They've been pushing forward and growing these trees for the last 40 years, whereas in the UK, we will grow a couple of hundred trees and our politicians be like, we planted new forest, everybody, and it will cost us $100 million. I remember when I was living there, they were moving towards electric vehicles. They decided, oh, that's where we're going. We're going to start domestic production. We're going to make sure all of our buses, all of our public transport is electric. And in just a couple of years while I was there, they replaced everything. So all the buses went from petrol to electric in a year. And then suddenly the petrol cars started to disappear from the road and these companies like BYD started to appear. They'd get things done very quickly. We don't have that kind of long-term vision or the ability to execute in the West. In the UK, we have this one railway track that we've been trying to build, the HS2. It's been under construction since 2019. This was delayed following a program reset in 2025 with no new completion date announced. So China is going to take us 70 years to build this one railway. In that time, China is going to grow 800 million trees. And I think since 2019, they've added about 6,500 miles of high-speed railway in China. How long is the HS2? How many miles is it? 140 miles. So we can't even build one 140-mile long railway. They've built 6,500 miles. That's probably 10,000 by now. And the same with sustainable energy. They built a solar panel farm, which is the size of Bristol. It's called getting things done. That's how they're competing with the US. They've been doing the work for all of these years.